I'm just out here in the garden, hanging out with the grapes. There's a lot of them. It's been raining. Well, it's time to harvest these elderberries. Figure out what smelled so good by these peppers. It's just ginger. What about these? I have ginger in a pot that I planted, but I forgot that I put these here in the spring. And I think there's even more in here somewhere if something didn't get it, or I haven't let it die from being covered up by all this other stuff. So that's kind of cool. It smells pretty good. I'll have to harvest that. I was wondering if I could just... Oh, yeah. That's like the most pitiful little piece of ginger. I should at least move these to a pot or something if they're all like that. Look how tiny they are. Like where the watermelon was, where the grass is all brown. It'll grow back. That's some pitiful ginger pieces. A little small. I'm going to use this ginger, and I'm going to go back and harvest that elderberry, and I'm going to make some sun tea. I'm just hoping the sun comes back out. A lot of sun where I live, but it'll come back here in a little while again, and I'll be able to do this. And the reason I'm going to do this is because Hands in the Dirt challenged me to do it. He made some sun tea for Garden to the Glass challenge, a sun tea challenge, and challenged me to do it, so I'm definitely going to do it. Just gotta look around here and find out what I can use. I know I have some things. I want to challenge some people, but I don't really know. There's a lot of people I know that have their own channels that watch mine, but I don't want to, I don't know if they'll see this video. They may not. Everyone I know that makes videos, a lot of them are, I know they don't get a chance to watch all of mine, so I don't know if they'll be able to see this, so I don't want to challenge someone and then they never ever see it. So I think I'm just gonna walk around here and see what I have. Artichoke's blooming finally. Look how beautiful that flower is. That is so cool. That's awesome. I really, really hope I can get some seeds out of that. That is neat. Huh. Kind of cool. Okay, they're really nice and big and black, so I might just take a few of these berries too, plus that bunch over there on the other plant. They're falling off of here, so oh yeah, definitely these little ones. Harvest some elderberries, just the black ones. You don't want the red ones, or even the ones that are slightly red. You want the deepest, darkest colored ones, so you want them fully ripe. Elderberry is good for you in fighting flus and colds and infections and things, and helping maintain the immune system properly. But if you take too much of it, sometimes it can cause you to have stomach cramps and things like that. I've been getting ones from these ones. Look at the difference in the size of the elderberries. This is the cultivated kind, meant for commercial and home production for juices and things. And this is for wild type. I don't know if you can really tell the difference, but this is a wild one. The berries, I think, are about twice the size. Ginger that I planted in a pot, so I don't know. I was going to pot one or two of these, but I have enough here. I'm just going to go ahead and use all this. There's a raspberry that I did. I did that raspberry from seed from a store last year. It took about a year to grow, but I think that's pretty cool. I have some mint over here. But since I'm going to be using elderberry, I don't know if... That's not interesting looking. I don't know if mint and elderberry would be really good together, because elderberry has that elderberry flavor that I just don't think would go good with mint. I guess. But I do have raspberry leaves. And I know raspberry leaves are good for you. So I'm going to get some raspberry leaves. I think I'll take some blackberry leaves too, because they're also good for you. And I think I'll use some roses. See if I can find some strawberries to add here. Definitely not this one. It looks like something... Some things I've already gotten it. There'll be some few good ones in here though. Some of them aren't quite as ripe, but I'll try them out anyway. That's a nice one. Beautiful strawberry. These garden huckleberries. Maybe I can add a few of these. Go inside and make some tea. I have to get a jar, like a giant mason jar or something. These nice half-gallon ones, I think I'll use this. So let's get this ready. I have all kinds of stuff here. Got my rose petals and my roses, my blackberry, raspberry leaf, my nightshade, chichicolite berries, my elderberries, some strawberries here. I have some ginger, and I think I'm going to make some tea. I'm putting a few of them in there. I'm going to try to scoop these up without breaking them because they're real fragile. Put them in here. I have 3 bags of just regular black tea I'm going to add to it. I'm going to add the strawberries. I ate 2 of them because they were so good. And the ginger, I just had to rub off the peel because it was so soft because it's just fresh. In fact, I might break up a couple pieces of it into little smaller pieces. Put that in there. Put these roses in there. Just put them on there whole. This one here hasn't even opened up yet. Petals and all. And I'll put the raspberry, blackberry leaves in. And I'm going to try to get the rest of these berries in here. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with water and put it in the sun. Put the lid on. Put it out here. Just let the sun do its magic. Okay. Let's see if I cannot make a mess. Okay, now I'm going to add some sugar. I didn't want to add it before because I said with the sun coming and going, I didn't want it to help anything, bacteria or anything in there ferment, you know, more than I wanted, and it be like sour tasting or something strange. So I'm gonna add some sugar because I like sweet tea. I just shook it up a bit. Sugar's nice and dissolved. I'll try it out here. I love iced tea. Smells good. Tastes good too. I really like this. Excuse me. Brain freeze. It's good. There's some more in there. Warm it up a bit. Wow. I'm really glad I did this. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. If you're out there, I challenge you to make some sun tea.